everyone, I'm back. Welcome to Pirate TV. This week on Pirate TV, it's a super special episode because we have a guest reporter. Whoa! And we're going to be talking to Kaki. It's going to be great. Yeah, get into it. Over the next few episodes here on Pirate TV, we're going to be introducing you to some of our senior players. So this week we have a special guest reporter. It's the senior captain, Chris Kasulks, and he's going to do his segment now. Go!
Hey, how you going? I'm Chris Kasulki, better known as Sulks, captain of the senior football club at Park Ridge. How you going, Pirate fans? Tonight we got Mitchy Fryer on with us. He's the vice captain and also part of the leadership group in the senior team. I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions, Mitchy. How did you first come down to the Pirates? When did you start? How long have you been playing with us and when did you start? How did you start?
This is my second year at the Pirates.
Yep.
I followed Timmy here from Maruka.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Do you like the Pirates? What's the best thing you like about the Pirates?
The thing I like the Pirates is the people and just the culture they've got at the club.
Yeah, that's good. Who do you reckon's the most annoying person on or off the field?
Annoying. Well, he does not currently here, but Lukey Valdez, he'd definitely be the biggest.
I agree with that. Yep. Right after Mitchy Fry, we got down Matty Dundon or Dundo, part of the senior team. Matty, how you going?
Good.
A couple of questions we asked Mitchy. How did you start playing for Park Ridge?
Well, I moved up from Victoria and I was working around the corner and just needed a new base really to start, get fresh and need a few mates to start my life in Queensland and found along Park Ridge and just kept going from there really.
Yeah, nice, not a bad club to start off with.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
What's the best thing you like about the Pirates?
I guess it's the family atmosphere and it's really open. New players and whatnot, and just remind me a bit of back in Victoria. Just root and brute, just really tart, whatever. So.
That's good. I had a question from Mitchy Fry. Who's the most annoying person at the club?
Most annoying.
On or off the field?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Well, off the field it'd probably have to be Andy, Prez, just up on his hill.
Boss man?
Yeah, true. Probably it'd have to be Fletch, I reckon, the training. Nosey. Yeah, he's pretty bit of a pest, I reckon. So.
Cool. Thanks for coming on, mate.
Right.
After Matty Dunner, we got Lee Bromley here. Lee, how you going?
Yeah, good mate.
Just to start with, can you let the Pirate fans know how you come down to be a Pirate?
So I know a fair few of the boys from playing with them at Maruka, and my good mate Parksy came over from Robina last year and Timmy, so yeah, made the trip down.
Yeah, nice. You like the Pirates, mate?
Yeah, I love it. It's a great
That's
atmosphere,
good.
great club, and good people around it.
Little bit of a different question. Who's the biggest grub, you reckon?
Oh, it'd have to be Jacob Guys, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely.
100%.
All right, thanks for coming on, mate.
Cheers.
Last one for the night, we got Chris Fletcher down. Chris, thanks for coming on, mate. First of all, how did you come to be a Pirate?
Well, I actually played at Southeast Suns last year and unfortunately the club folded. So I played football against Sogs for a couple of years now, as well as a lot of the Pirates boys. And being close to home, I decided to come down. CSB, as of yet, great culture, great group of guys, very welcoming, and looking forward for the rest of the year.
Do you like the Pirates? Are you glad you come down, mate? Made the right decision, I think.
Yeah, definitely glad. Made a lot of friendships out of it pretty quickly. Enjoying what they're trying to do with the club from the youth side all the way up to the seniors. They're definitely going to go a long way if they stick to it. So really looking forward to keeping on going.
Cool. Just one last question. Who do you think loves themselves at the club?
Definitely Lee Bromley. Always in the mirror. Always wears a different pair of shoes each training night, but doesn't train. So he's definitely the leader for that one anyway.
All right, thanks for coming on,
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
How's the season going?
Yeah, overall, I think as a whole club, we are really, really pleased with how the season's going. So it's the first time in a couple of years that we've had the girls as well as the 12s, 14s, 16s as well, and all of our youth. We've actually got 2 under 8 teams as well, so we've got plenty of numbers, plenty of participation in the youth side. Also on top of that, as many of you know, our senior group has stepped up a division this year, so we've gone up into a high division. Our seniors are competing really well. We're just a couple of games outside of the top 5, which is the final series. We played Aspley on the weekend, who probably the top team in the comp. and we pushed them for 3.5 quarters, which was really pleasing to see. I think everyone gave it their all. On the reserves front, the reserves has been a challenge at times. I think Parksy has done an amazing job with that group. So we've had a high amount of players come through that group. We've got people from under 16s playing all the way up to people in their 40s playing in the reserves. And we're starting to get some really good play in that group as well. Overall, most teams are looking competitive and potential finals berths. Especially obviously, I watched a few games on the weekend, just watched the under 16s, not the top team. So that should, give them an enormous amount of confidence going into the final series, which is something that we should be really, really proud of. So as a club, we're fantastic with the result halfway through the year. We're really looking forward to a number of final series and hopefully a few more flags that we can add.
Yeah. Okay, so we're all about club development here, and I've just heard that you're using some kind of tracker.
Yes, we are. So this year was the first year that we've actually invested in some GPS trackers. So what that basically does is that boys put them on a little vest, wear them underneath their jersey, and it tracks them throughout the whole game. Then we then give them the feedback, which I've just done with the group of under 16s. It goes through things like the total distance, their top speed, how many sprint efforts that they did, how it shows obviously a heat map of the ground where they were in, all that sort of thing. So it gives them an enormous amount of information that they can then take on board to make their game that little bit better and improve for the next week around.
So it's going to improve them as a player as well as a team.
Exactly right.
Awesome. Right, so that's all for our interview. Thank you. Keep me safe.
No worries. Thanks, Josh.
Alright, and that's the end of the episode. Okay, so make sure you give the Facebook page a nice like, nice thumbs up, so you can see Pirate TV as soon as they come out, and you can get information on the Pirates and the events that are coming up. Thanks for watching. Bye.